Hey everybody, prepared to wander out in the woods today, and I want to do a little bit of a review for you on a new product that I just got. I'm out here with my buddy and we're scouting these woods today, and I brought my new Haversack with me, and this Haversack I just got from Raging River Trading. And if you haven't heard of these guys, you need to check them out. They're on Etsy. Well, actually it's one guy, and he does a phenomenal job and came up with this very cool design for a Haversack, and I want to show it to you because I think it's pretty interesting. And I've got a lot of cool gear in here that can actually sustain me for an overnight, which packing that much gear into a Haversack is difficult, but this bag can handle it, and it's definitely a feature-rich bag, so we're going to get into it, so stick around. So this is the new Haversack from Raging River. This is in Cryptic Mandrake camo, and first thing you can tell, we've got a nice Velcro panel on the front for your patches. There is Molly on the front, as well as a water bottle pocket, which is kind of unusual. I haven't seen this on too many Haversacks that they actually include a water bottle pocket. I think it's a nice option. Now this water bottle pocket is designed for your skinnier water bottles. I've got my Stanley in here. I think if you talk to Dan, he will actually make you a bigger water bottle pocket if you request it to fit a wider Nalgene. But the standard bag comes with this size water bottle pocket. And of course there's Molly on the front of it right here, so if you want to attach more pouches, you can. Also a grab handle, which is an awesome feature. Heavy duty buckles. And these are the good ones. These are the Duraflex or Fast Tech buckles. They're the nice ones, not the cheap imported ones. Good size flap on it. You open it, and he's got a blaze orange interior. Now, what's kind of cool about his design is he put the axe sleeve on the front of his bag, so this does not rub up against your back as you're carrying it. It's to the front of the bag, and then the flap actually goes over the head of your hatchet or your axe or tomahawk or whatever you're carrying in here, so it helps protect that and keeps it from rattling around and keeps it in place from riding up. So another nice feature. And then on the side here, which I really love, you'll have to excuse the traffic noise. We've got there's a county road over here on the side of the woods that we're filming at, but you can hear the cars every once in a while. But over here, he's got a slip pocket that fits your saw. And I've got my Baco Laplander in there. More Molly. And as you can see, Made in USA tag, which is really awesome. Now this particular model Haversack actually has a CCW pocket. So you unzip that, and now you got a place to slip your handgun. Or if you want to put maps or something, flat, that's a good storage spot for it. So you got that. And finally, on the bottom, if you can see here, we've got loops. So now you can actually attach, a small tarp or roll or a jacket or something. You can lash that to the bottom of your pack. So you got some mounting options, which really helps. Strap, this is a 2-inch nylon strap, and he has done a really phenomenal job with the pad on this. And why I say that is, a lot of times when companies make these pads, they slip all over the place. They're not on there very secure, and every time I wear them, the pad is not where I want it to be. Well, he's built this thing so it's nice and tight, and it actually grips the 2-inch webbing, and the pad stays where it's supposed to stay on your shoulder, and it does not move unless you move it. And I think that's really an awesome feature. And of course, nice and padded, a lot of padding, so it actually does the job of protecting your shoulder and making the bag carry more comfortably. Now on the inside, we've got a flap on the top that velcros to help control your load, secure it. And in here I've got a variety of items that I would carry on a day hike, but also could in the case of an emergency, I could actually use this for an overnight. So I've got a platypus bladder. I've got my Frontier Pro water filter that'll hook into that, and then what I can do is I can actually run this as a gravity filter, and this can drip down into a water bottle. So now I've got a means of treating my water. I've got a Solo bivy. This is just one of the lightweight ones. Here I've got my fire kit and some possibles. You see that? Got a lighter, duct tape, bellows, ferro rod, matches, some fire making materials. So just the basics. Now you're going to ask about this pouch. This pouch is no longer made. It's by a company that's now defunct, so sorry guys. This is mine. You can't get them anymore. In this pouch I've got my shelter making materials, so I've got 550 cord, some bank line, and some titanium stakes. For shelter, I'm running the Bushcraft USA Sil Nylon Mest tarp. That's a 5x8, 5 foot by 8 foot. Very lightweight, takes up very little room, weighs nothing, but it's a shelter. I mean, it's definitely going to keep the rain off of you, and it's big enough that you can sleep underneath this thing for an evening. So I like that. It's got a bag of food. Got some instant soup, some jerky, some coffee, there's some iced tea, salt, pepper, energy bars, just a variety of items. Some calories in there to keep me going. Got my titanium cook kit. I've done a review on this before, but this is I'll take this out in case you guys haven't seen this before real quick, even though the review is not about this. But here's the pot. It's got a bail, and it's got a stove stand. And there'll be links to this in my Amazon store, and I'll put the information down below for this in case you're interested in this. This is a nice little pot, weighs hardly anything. Now, getting back to the Haversack. So, that's the main contents. Look inside there, orange material, so you can see what you're working with when you're digging in here. But what's interesting is there's two pockets. There's a zipper pocket here at the top, and that runs the full length of the bag. In there I've got my first aid kit, and I got some wipes. Zip that up. Second pocket, below that, goes all the way down. I got my silicone cup, got my spork. Plenty of room back there. So there's the inside of the bag. So as you can tell, plenty of room to carry a lot of gear and carry it pretty comfortably. I mean, I've got my water bottle filled up. I carried all this stuff into the woods. Good to go. And I think, as you can see, this thing is really well made. The stitching is impeccable. Really good craftsmanship. No loose threads. He's reinforced everything. Of course, it's double material. You got the outside camo, and then you got the inside nylon interior, so it's double walled, so it's definitely durable. Another feature, of course, on the strap is it's a quick disconnect, and you got a keeper for your extra strap. And then on this side, on this part of the strap, I thought this was kind of interesting. It's another little feature that he's thrown in. There's some webbing right there, some molle. So if you want to put a multi-tool or a single mag pouch, something like that, you got that ability to do that right here. Pretty cool. All right, guys, that's it for today. I wanted to show you the new Haversack, just a quick video. Now stay tuned to the channel because hopefully I'm gonna be coming back out here and doing some camping out of this Haversack with just what the stuff I brought. That's the challenge, right? Doing more with less, using your knowledge, and having a good bag to carry everything and keep it organized is really key for me. So check out the links below to his Etsy shop, please. Raging River, awesome dude to work with, awesome gear. And we'll see you next time on The Prepared Wanderer. Thanks for watching.